Hello, I am Lorenzo Bizzi, and this is today's leadership lesson, which is about the top 3 mistakes leaders make when trying to change organizational culture. The organizational culture is a powerful resource to build and sustain competitive advantage. It leads to benefits such as strategic direction, employee engagement, and lower need to control your employees. However, there is a problem. Changing organizational culture is very difficult. Why so? Because change and organizational culture are characterized by inherent tensions that create problems for leaders. There are 3 tensions which create 3 common mistakes leaders make, and they can be solved with 3 solutions that we are going to see. The first tension between change and culture creates a first problem. Change requires new rules and processes that can be codified, written, explained, communicated. But culture is the set of norms that cannot be codified. They are implicit and tacit, feelings, emotions. The mistake leaders make is to try to change culture creating new rules and processes, which is ineffective. The solution is to find those employees in the network of relationships who have disproportionate influence and get their commitment to share values, behaviors, and practices. The second tension between change and culture creates another problem. Change generates uncertainty, but culture is there to reduce uncertainty and is change resistant. The mistake leaders make is to consider resistance to change as irrational, as a weakness of employees. But resistance to change is often rational and explained by the fact that employees understand the costs of change, but not the need for change. The solution is to make problems visible, to create a sense of urgency, show the problems. Cultural change does not have to appear as a desire for improvement, but as a necessity for success. The third tension between change and culture creates yet another problem. Change requires efficient use of resources, but culture is inefficient to change and requires massive use of resources. The mistake leaders make is to try to change the whole organization at once. The solution is to start allocating resources to high potential areas which require little commitment of resources but have high potential for improvement, to quickly show to all other areas the benefits of cultural change. So cultural change is difficult because there are tensions between culture and change, but understanding those tensions is the key for an effective cultural change. I am Lorenzo Bizzi, and this has been your leadership lesson.